Okay, so we have a design presentation meeting for one of our great old-time clients, Zaytuna College. We've designed dorms for their women's dormitories, which are in the college campus. And it's an existing building, so we're kind of gutting it out and redesigning these spaces for 2 occupants per room. And I'm super, super excited because I think it looks amazing. And if you don't know what is Zaytuna, Zaytuna is an Islamic college. It's in Berkeley, California. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they love this design. But obviously, the point of having these design meetings is to be able to do to get feedback and make revisions, and it's always something productive, and we'll just hope for the best. And you know what? When you're like an architect, like these projects are kind of like your work of like an artist, like it's your work of art and it's your creativity. So you're a little bit defensive about it, I guess, or protective. Ooh, they're joining. So I think it's like you kind of want them to like it, but then your professional side is like, no, it's okay if they don't, because we'll just make the project better. And I can take criticism. So you're kind of always in between. But they're joining, so I'm going to just stop talking to myself and let them in.
So how are we doing?
We're doing great. I'm super excited to present this to you guys. I think it's going to be very different to everything, kind of what we've discussed so far, because it was more looking at the model, but now we have rendering, so it's much easier to picture the space and the ideas that we have. So I'm just going to jump right in and share my screen with you. All right. Yeah. Is everyone seeing this?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm just going to jump right in, and I'm going to start with the renderings, and I'm going to just give you a second to see it, and then I'll talk to you through the ideas.
Wow, very nice.
Wow, what a difference.
I know, it's amazing.
MashaAllah.
We are very excited about it. The way that I think I'm excited is I wish I was young again and I could go live.
Yeah.
But so a few things to kind of talk through about the idea process. I think you guys had a great idea last time about a screen wall for a little bit of privacy, and we wanted to just take that into a next step of how we can, kind of incorporate those Islamic motifs in a way that is functional, which is rooted in Islam as well. All the design elements have a super functionality about them as well. So
Sure.
Screen wall is based on this Islamic geometry, but then you can see as it kind of rises up, it perforates. So even in the day, if the screen wall is completely out, the person who's sleeping on the door side would still be able to get some natural light. I'll keep maintaining that privacy. So instead of adding motifs onto the closets and things that I think would feel like a sticker or tacked on, I tried to find ways that are incorporating it in the functionality of the space.
Sure.
The other part that we kind of wanted to explore that was the flooring. Since you're doing all new floors, we thought it could be interesting to take idea from a rug, so like the threading and the patterns, and this could be incorporated in like a wood inlay pattern. And this has kind of been around forever. It's a very historic way of doing wood flooring in palaces and in large, gathering spaces where there would be some kind of geometrical, modular way of inlaying floors. So we wanted to kind of incorporate that as well. But then everything else is trying to be, super simple, durable, and elegant and timeless, because I know that's very important to you, that this is kind of kept for a very long time. And we try to incorporate as much storage space as possible. So I'm going to go through a series of images. So this one is with the screen wall fully open and the 2 beds down. Now you can see one bed put up and the screen wall starting to retract.
Nice.
And this is everything fully closed. So the 2 beds, you can kind of see them here. We have these built-in nightstands. and a reading light that is accessible even when the beds are closed. So if you want to grab a book or you have something like a plant or something on your nightstand, it's not going to be affected by you opening and closing the bed. And then on either side of the beds, there is a full height closet with hanging rods in the top, drawers at the bottom. And then you have the exact same configuration on the other side. So every person has 2 full height closets, as well as a lot of shelf space for books, a drawer between the desks, and then additional storage higher up. So we're maximizing the amount of storage in the space, and then adding a few recessed lights kind of in the walkway part of the room, not directly over the bed.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's not disturbing anyone kind of trying to rest. And then also incorporating like an LED light under the shelf, just so for more like a low light if you're studying late at night. So there's a few ways that you can have, light and privacy at the same time with 2 occupants. So our goal was to try to be really mindful of 2 people kind of doing separate things at separate times of the day while still being able to live in the space. And so this is a view if you kind of take the ceiling off, which just kind of gives you a good overview of, the spacious kind of, I would say, is a circulation path between the beds. This screen wall, how far it comes out is kind of just right by the bed length. And then you have your tables. You can kind of even see like the clothes rods under here. And then these drawers are open.
Yeah.
And then the next view, this is kind of standing at the window looking at the entry door, just to give you another sense of it. And this is all closed, starting to open it up, and fully open.
Nice.
And so we even incorporated these additional shelves in
that's really nice. So you can fold the bed back, but you don't lose the shelf space.
Absolutely. And I think this is a good place to put, clothing or more like lighter stuff so that if, God forbid, there's an earthquake, you have plenty of bookshelves on the other side. So this is maybe
if you can put the bedding there.
Yeah, linens, pillows, whatever that you have can be on your bedside, and still kind of, I feel like last time we were all kind of concerned about storage, but I'm not as concerned now because I feel like there's a lot of different ways of doing storage in this space, and we kind of maxed it out. And so this is, with the 2 people sitting at their bed, and you can kind of see the scale.
Right.
And an overall floor plan with dimensions that show like this closet's at 3 feet on each side. So you have 6 feet of closet space, which is almost more than what we would put in a regular bedroom in a residence, as well as the shelves overhead. And then these are the lights. There's an LED strip light under this space. And then you have the Murphy bed would fold up into these 2 spaces. So I'm just going to go back to the first image and let you guys talk about what you think.
Yeah, no, it's really nice, really amazing. It's
very functional, very
love it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I think our effort is to kind of treat it as like the way we would do a hospitality project. So every surface is very durable, very easy to clean. Like I think what JJ was saying last time is like you want to be able to like mop the floors without moving everything around.
Right.
That was kind of also built into this idea. And so we have the floor plan and we have these renderings. So I think if the next step is to go towards funding and construction, at this point, there's enough information to hopefully kickstart that. And then we would be able to detail out a lot of these depending on who is manufacturing it. For the screen wall, definitely would be like a CNC, like a laser work, which is readily available in the area as well as abroad, I'm sure. So I think that, you would definitely mock up one. and just test out different ways. And the truck, I'm hoping we can recess in the ceiling. I think that's totally possible. But if it has to kind of come out even a little bit, I don't think that would change the design much.
Great. Yeah, no, I love it. Really nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Are you there, JJ?
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
Good morning, sir. I don't have words. It's beautiful. I can't say. I have nothing negative to say. I have nothing to add. I am amazed. It is awesome.
It is. It really is.
It really is awesome.
Thank you so much. This Salar is also on the call, who was project managing this. And I think both of us feel so happy right now. We've definitely put in a lot of love into this project, and it means a lot that you feel positively about it.
Yeah, no, it's really, it's much, it's always good when something exceeds your expectations.
Yeah, so, it's beautiful. Yeah. It's practical. It's just, it's really something.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. All right. So perfect. I will, look to you to how you'd like to proceed from this stage on. We will, of course, share this entire package via email with you so you can share it as you need. And then if you need anything else on this, we would love to see it get built. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.
Inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you.